Lesson 6, Unit 2, the learning cycle. One of the challenges of many development organizations is how to incorporate learning in the project management process. Learning should not be limited to a lessons learned session at the end of the project, but should occur during the life of the project. For learning to be effective, it needs to be incorporated in all phases of the Pdme cycle. David Kolb developed a learning model. He states that learning involves the acquisition of abstract concepts that can be applied in a range of situations. In this theory, the drive for the development of new concepts is provided by new experiences. Kolb's learning theory is represented by a four-stage learning cycle. These stages are concrete experience, reflective observation, abstract conceptualization, and active experimentation. This model can be applied to a development project where the team and key stakeholders can participate in the learning process. The first stage, concrete experience, is where the learner actively experiences an activity. The team has many opportunities for concrete experiences during the life of the project: the completion of an activity, the delivery of an output, or the achievement of a major milestone. All are opportunities for learning. For example, a project team experiences the delivery of an important output. The project completes a training session on hand washing techniques for school children. The team decides to use this first experience as a learning opportunity and find ways to improve the delivery of future sessions in other communities. The second stage, reflective observation, is when the learner consciously reflects back on that experience. Reflection involves thinking about what was done and experienced. Once the activity or experience is completed, the team needs to review the situation and reflect on what happened. Using the previous example, the project organizes a meeting with some key stakeholders to reflect on the activity. During the meeting, participants identified that some of the tasks to prepare for the training session took longer than planned, and the team suffered from poor communications to coordinate the work of all parties involved. The third stage, abstract conceptualization, is where the learner attempts to conceptualize a theory or model of what is observed. This is a step where the analysis gives rise to a new idea or changes a pre-existing concept. In this stage, the team can identify themes, problems, or issues that will help them with a new learning experience. The goal is to create concepts that they can apply in the future. Following the example, the team and the key stakeholders that participated in the reflection session identify some opportunities to improve the process to prepare and deliver future training sessions. A new approach is developed that will help reduce the cost and improve the coordination of the tasks among the various actors involved in the activity. The plan is presented and approved. In the final stage, the team will apply what they learned in the experience to another situation. They use their theories to solve problems, make decisions, and influence people and events. The team takes risks and implements their ideas to see what will result. This is the experimentation. The goal is to test the concepts in different and new situations to discover ways to improve the outcomes of the project. Following the same example, the team implements a new approach and monitors the performance to verify that the planned benefits are being realized. The team, by testing the new ideas, is able to learn from the experience and apply the new concepts in future events. This can lead to improvements on the performance of the project. The learning cycle model makes learning an integrated process, with each stage supporting of and feeding into the next. This cycle may be started at any point, but the stages should be followed in sequence. The learning cycle provides feedback, which is the basis for new action and evaluation of the consequences of that action. However, effective learning only happens when a learner can execute all four stages of the model. Therefore, no one stage of the cycle is effective as a learning procedure on its own.